Welcome! Today we will be presenting Applying to Cerritos College. My name's Adele, and I'm a student ambassador here at Cerritos College. I majored in elementary teacher education and received my associate's degree at Cerritos. I transferred to Long Beach State, and my academic goal is to receive my bachelor's and teaching credential in the near future. So, we'll go ahead and get started with Applying to Cerritos College presentation. First, you want to go to our homepage, www.cerritos.edu. It will look like this page, and then you look at the top right-hand corner for the Apply Now box and select. If you still can't see the box, we have enlarged it for you on the next slide. It's a big, bright yellow Apply Now box. It's located next to our Quick Links tab right here. Then, it'll take you to the California Community College Apply webpage. You want to sign in if you have applied to any community college in California before, or create an account if you have not. You're going to create an OpenCCC account if you have not applied to any other California community college. This is not applying to Cerritos College yet. This is just to open the portal to apply to community colleges in the California Community College system. If you wanted to apply to any other California community college, you will use the same account, or if you've already applied to any of these schools, you're going to want to again sign into this account. To create your account, either enter an email or a phone number, but ensure you have access to either because you will have to verify it. Now, enter the verification code sent to either your email or your phone number. This is how it will look if you choose to receive your security code through email. Now that you have created your account, enter an email, primary phone number, and check the box to agreeing to the terms of use. Please make sure that the email you enter is a personal email and not an email provided by your school. Depending on your housing status, click either yes or no. If yes, enter your address along with the zip code, city, state, and country. To create an account, you have to input some personal information, like your legal name, first name, middle name if you have one, your last name. Include a suffix if you have one. If you have a preferred name that is different from your legal name and/or previous name. And then, you're going to input your date of birth. Now let's create a password. Your username must be at least 6 characters that include letters, special characters, and at least one number. Your password needs to be 7 to 20 characters that include letters, special characters, and at least one number. You want to be sure to record your password for later use, and don't share your account with anyone. You should have received an email from OpenCCC that looks something like this. Be sure to check your junk and spam folders as well. This does not mean you have applied to Cerritos College. When you click Continue on the previous page, it should have sent you to the Start New Application page, or it will ask you to log into OpenCCC again. Log in if you need to and hit the blue Start a New Application button. Now that you're on the college application, you want to select the term you're applying for: summer, fall, or spring. Summer runs from May to July, fall is August to December, and spring is January through May. And for Cerritos Complete Promise Program applicants, you must apply for summer session by February 28, 2023. You want to choose the educational goal that resembles what you'd like to achieve. Then for your major, just for clarification, if your major has an AA after it, it means you would want to obtain an associate's degree at Cerritos College. If it has an AB after, it means you want to transfer to a CSU or California State University. If there is AC, you want to transfer to a UC or University of California. If you're unsure of your major, just select Undecided AA/transfer. Then select C if you want to pursue a Certificate of Achievement, also known as Career Fast Track Program. You can always change this later. Click Yes if you had a previous legal name that was used in legal documents or education transcripts. Click No if this does not apply to you. If you do have your Social Security information, go ahead and click Yes and enter that information. In the event you do not have a Social Security number, whether you're an international student, non-resident alien, or taking uncredited courses, or if you're an undocumented student, select No. Click the box right here that indicates to our system that you do not have a Social Security number or taxpayer identification number. It is perfectly fine to not have a Social Security number, and you're still able to attend Cerritos College without one. Because we are applying to Cerritos College, and most of you will apply for financial aid, we are asking you that you input your Social Security information. If your mailing address is the same as the one you provided for OpenCCC, you want to click Yes. If your address is outside the United States, just click this box and you want to put in the address that you currently have. Please select Continue when you are finished. Then, we're moving on to our education section. Your screen should look something like this. And we're just going to address each one of these fields in order. Please fill out the last school attended section. The drop-down will let you choose your school and will autofill some information for you. If you're a high school senior, you want to click Received High School Diploma from a U.S. School and fill out the accompanying information such as your graduation date and that you have or will receive your diploma. Be sure to answer if you have attended a high school in California for 3 or more years. Please fill out the last school attended section. The drop-down will let you choose your school and will autofill some information for you. Please fill out the high school transcript information to the best of your ability. It does not have to be 100% accurate, but please try to give it your best educated guess. If you have easy access to a counselor or your transcripts, these questions may be a little easier for you. Most new students will have to take a self-report tool as well, and that will place you in the classes that are most appropriate. If you are a U.S. citizen, go ahead and select the first option. If you're not, click Permanent Resident, Amnesty, Refugee, or the Student Visa option. Make sure you check before you make a decision because it will ask for more information regarding the status selected. If you're an undocumented student, you should select Other and then check your eligibility for AB 540. In some instances, undocumented students may be able to classify as an in-state resident, determined through the admissions application, and won't need to submit a separate AB 540 form. So, if you have any questions regarding your eligibility or status, we recommend again clicking Other right here and then visiting our admissions and records or reach out via Zoom or email. They can help determine your eligibility. In the military section, just feel free to answer by clicking the statement that applies to you. This is important because it also helps determine your residency. So, if your parent or guardian has lived continuously in California since date shown, you want to select Yes. If no, then you want to ensure that you click any of these options if it applies to you. For example, if your parent or guardian pays taxes outside of California, you need to click that. If they are registered to vote outside of California, you need to click that. But otherwise, if none of these apply to you, feel free to click No. And you can leave these options blank. If you've been determined to be homeless by any of these agencies listed, or have ever been in court ordered foster care, you want to select Yes on the option that applies to you. If neither of these statements apply, please select No and choose to continue. This is our needs and interest pages, so this will help determine what services we can provide for you on campus. If you're comfortable reading and writing English, you would click Yes, and if not, you would choose No. Then our school would contact you regarding services that can help you become more comfortable with your English. For the athletic interest portion of the application, go ahead and click the option that fits your needs best. Here is the list of programs and services. If you would like to know more about any of these, select the box next to it and you may receive additional information. You're not obligated to be part of any of these. It's optional but could benefit you. Go ahead and click Continue when you are done. Please answer each question in the section with which you identify. If you do not feel comfortable selecting an option, please feel free to select Decline to State. Cerritos College is proud of its diversity and welcomes people of all backgrounds. Please input the appropriate information for your parent or guardian education levels. This is so Cerritos College is aware of the population we are serving. If you are Hispanic or Latino, click Yes or No, and then select your race and ethnicity and click All that apply. Please click Continue when you are all done. If you have previously enrolled in Cerritos College at any point, including dual enrollment, then you want to input your 7-digit ID number. If you haven't, just leave it blank. Please fill out the personal information portion to the best of your ability. Here is the full list of intercollegiate sports we have at Cerritos College. Please fill out this information to the best of your knowledge. If you plan on receiving your high school diploma prior to starting your first semester at Cerritos College, select High School Diploma under High School Certification. Estimate your cumulative GPA in high school and indicate your high school graduation year. If you are receiving benefits from any of these programs, please choose the ones that apply to you. If you've never heard of any of these, it might be safe to select No. For the military section, if you are in current duty in California, you'll put the date where or when you began and your status. You're almost done. You want to select Yes or No if you give the college permission to release your directory information. If you're not sure how to respond, select No, and you inquire after with a Cerritos College counselor. For the admission application confirmation, you want to check both of these boxes, if true, and type your name below. Here, these questions ask you if you understand and you certify the statements made in the application are both accurate and true. Please be sure to read the statement before checking the boxes. Now, you want to review your application just in case you made any mistakes. So, you're going to click Review My Application. If you're receiving assistance and would like to review the application, feel free to ask for help. If you'd like a counselor to review it, feel free to have them review it. This is available through PDF to share, should you choose. Then, you'll click Consent or Do Not Consent to release information. This is entirely your decision, but it does allow Cerritos College to communicate with other colleges easier when it pertains to you. Please read the full paragraph, then make your decision. When you submit your application, you have the opportunity to check both of these options, that you filled your application out to the best of your ability and that it is accurate. Once you have checked the boxes and reviewed that the information on this application is correct, you want to click the Submit My Application button. And then when this page pops up, you're all done. If it does not, it means your application was not submitted. It's just going to confirm that this is the term applied for and when you applied for Cerritos College. You'll receive your student ID within 72 hours. We recommend that you regularly check your inbox and spam and junk boxes just in case. Your student ID number is very important for the next enrollment steps, so please record it once you receive it. Congratulations! You're going to Cerritos College! Thank you for learning more about applying to Cerritos College. I hope this was helpful. If you have additional questions, please email welcomecenter@cerritos.edu. Thank you again, and we hope to see you soon at Cerritos College. Go Falcons!